Good evening. My name is Matt Feinstein, and I'm NJ Leap's Executive Director. I'd like to welcome you all to NJ Leap's second virtual gala. Last year, I said, welcome to our first and last virtual gala. Boy, did I get that wrong. Over the course of the last 14 months, I think we've all had the opportunity to learn a lot about who we are and what we're made up of, as individuals, as family members, as team members, wherever it is that we might work. The thing that has amazed me the most over that time has been seeing the way that our students and our staff have shown up every single day. Their unwavering commitment to their goals and to their priorities has really astonished me, but it also hasn't surprised me at all. NJ Leap students are unbelievably committed to themselves, to their futures, to their families. Whether it be the students who have increased responsibility around their houses, whether it be our seniors in high school who have completed almost 400 college applications, all of whom were accepted to college, and we have students going to extraordinary schools again this year. Or if it was the staff members who day in and day out had the backs of our students at every single turn. You all are extraordinary, and I have never been prouder than I am today to get to work with every single one of you. Over the course of the last 14 months, NJ Leap has genuinely grown stronger. And that's something that I think everyone in this community should be proud of. One of the aspects of NJ Leap that I've always thought was so special is the way that we as a community and our staff members have the backs of our students. It's that idea of being there for one another and saying, I've got you, and I'm going to help get you through this moment when you're struggling. That is really a cornerstone of who we are as an institution. That's why it's one of my great honors this year to be able to present NJ Leap's annual Leadership and Diversity Award to Lucy Fato. Lucy has had our back. There were some challenging days last year where we didn't know what the path forward looked like, whether it be the gala, our programs, or returning to in-person or not. And every single step of the way, Lucy had our back. She said, you tell me what you need and I will be there. And because of that commitment, because of that support, not only has NJ Leap been able to get through it, we've actually grown and gotten stronger. It's because of Lucy's commitment that we've been able to add middle school classes this past summer and again this summer. It's because of Lucy's support that we've been able to grow our college student success program. And it's because of Lucy and AIG's support that NJ Leap's college-bound program and college student success programs have never been stronger. It is my great honor to introduce to you the NJ Leap 2021 Leadership and Diversity Award recipient, Lucy Fato.
Thank you, Matt. Our company has a long and proud history of volunteerism and providing pro bono legal services in the communities where we live and work. At AIG, we are fortunate to have a corporate culture where giving back is encouraged. Through our pro bono program alone, AIG colleagues from around the globe have dedicated over 27,000 hours of free legal and other services since the program was formalized in 2012. NJ Leap is an important partner for us and has been for several years. Over the course of our partnership, AIG volunteers have spent many hours with students prepping them as they consider future career options. Our colleagues provide mentoring, conduct mock interviews, participate in sessions that help students learn the importance of time management and how critical relationship building is to a successful career. We also provide practical advice on how to write a compelling resume, a cover letter, and thank you notes. The work NJ Leap does is so important, especially now as we continue to navigate through the global pandemic. I applaud the work of this dedicated staff that helps younger generations succeed in their academic endeavors. These students are our future, and the impact NJ Leap has at this stage of their lives cannot be understated. Education levels the playing field, and NJ Leap provides students with opportunities that are life-changing, both for the student and their families. At AIG, we are delighted to support this work. My team and I look forward to many more years of partnering with NJ Leap. Thank you again, Matt, for this wonderful recognition. and for allowing us to play a part in your organization's great mission.
Thank you so much, Lucy. We deeply appreciate everything you've done for the NJ Leap community. Now, it's my favorite part of every NJ Leap Gala, where we get to hear from the students directly. One of the most incredible things about NJ Leap over the course of the last several years is the way that we've grown. We've gone to about 375 students as of this summer between our middle school, high school, and college student programs. But when we started our strategic plan, our desire to grow, one of the things that we said over and over again was that we'll never get bigger unless we're also getting better. Today, I am absolutely certain that NJ Leap is stronger and better than we've ever been before. And how do I know that? It's by stories like this that you're about to hear about the way that NJ Leap has scaled up our operations, but ensured that every single one of our students still feels that personal, individualized love and support from the NJ Leap community. It is now my great honor to introduce to you just a few of the many NJ Leap superstars in this short video. Enjoy.
I'm Jeffrey Warren, and I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior at Science Park High School that's located in downtown Newark. I live in Newark, New Jersey myself. I have 4 siblings of my mother and my father. So my goals and aspirations, well, first I want to get into college. And then after I get into graduate from college, I want to be an artist, an evangelist, and a youth pastor. I'm the Seventh-day Adventist. I attend the Elizabeth English Seventh-day Adventist Church. And I'd like to say that, it's really changed me for the better. What led me here to NJ Leap. I met with Miss A and Miss Ventura, who came to my school. And so I filled in the application. I got in, and there was so many things that I learned. At our school, they don't teach us how to write resumes. At our school, they don't teach us how to write briefs. At our school, they don't teach us how to be professional. At our school, they don't teach us how to dress professionally. At our school, they don't teach us or give us SAT or ACT prep, how to network, how to get people's emails, how to talk with people, how to look people directly in your eyes, how to communicate properly and professionally. During the beginning of the pandemic last year, I was in I was in a bit of a hole, if you would say. I didn't really have the will to really do anything. It was a very hard transition from being in physical school, then going to online school. So I had to adapt. I had to accept the fact that I won't see my friends, and I won't see my teachers. I wanted to thank Mr. Shias, who's a part of the NJ Leap community, to help me through that state of darkness that I was in. And also I wanted to thank God. He makes all this possible. NJ Leap has helped me in a professional way. NJ Leap has helped me in a physical way. NJ Leap has helped me in a mental and emotional way.
One of the amazing parts of our program and almost understated pieces is our life skills curriculum that we've been trying to build out throughout the sort of 7 years, and the social emotional learning that I think, the nation's doing, but really we've been doing for over a decade now, where we provide skills that students will need, right? It's not just the academic skills that are going to help you be successful in college, it's the other skills, right? The soft skills that you'll need to sort of navigate college. And so for students, it's how do you study, right? Most schools will give you tests, but they won't tell you how to study. And those skills really help them be confident in the world that doesn't have many people that look like our students, right? And so I think it's one of the most understated pieces of our program.
So over here is a beautiful archway. Actually, in the summer, red flowers bloom and it makes the summertime so much more special.
My name is Allison Lopez. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Science Park High School.
So I was born in San Miguel, El Salvador, and I lived there for about 5 years. I had a very hard time assimilating because I didn't know how to speak English. And when I did eventually learn how to speak the language, I had a very heavy accent. And I found that a lot of the times I was falling behind academically because I was having such a hard time understanding my teachers, understanding my classmates. My mom was the one who really pushed me through in terms of my education. Without her, I would not have made it past the first grade. I happen to be particularly close with some of the staff members at NG Leap. So Mr. Sejas is kind of like a father figure to me, even though I already have my dad and I love him very much. Mr. Sejas is like a second father figure to me. He's been able to help me out throughout high school because Sejas was able to help me navigate that space, how to set up healthy boundaries between me and my friendships, how to set up a good schedule. I adore schedules now. I have an agenda. I have Google spreadsheets that I use all the time. Every couple of Saturdays, we had grammar classes. And English is not my first language, so my grammar was terrible. I didn't really know how to use semicolon, commas. I hated commas, and I still kind of do to this day, but at least I know how to use them now. Writing class really, really helped me in terms of grammar because it helped my writing, I guess, look more professional, and it helped just me feel better about myself and more confident about my writing. I've actually chosen to stay in Newark for college. Angelique helped me realize how valuable it was to have other people to help you navigate teenage life because it is particularly hard at some points. And because I have two younger sisters that I love very, very much, I decided that I had to stay with them because although my younger sister is in the NG Leap program, I still want to be there to be able to help her because I think that my experiences could be very valuable lessons to her.
One of the things I love most about NJ Leap that you're a part of a family when you enter. We actually care deeply about our students in our community, but also our staff. I think we truly love each other and support each other, and their passions really align. Our passions really align. And so when you have a good team that works and is just as passionate about you, it's hard to consider working anywhere else. And as you know, there's been different college trends. As the world is changing, we also change and we also grow. And it's important to be part of a team that understands and values change and growth.
My name is Nicole Chiao. My background, I grew up in Newark, New Jersey all my life. I go to Technology High School in Newark, New Jersey. Some of my dreams and aspirations is to be a congresswoman. I want to change the world. I want to rewrite laws. I want to make this world a better place. My friend Alyssa at the time, her mother wanted us to enroll in this program. She was like, this is such a great opportunity for you guys in high school. NG Leap is going to give you guys so many opportunities. You guys are going to know. And we wanted to do law. I was one of the last ones to submit my application. And then I got in, and I never thought I'd get so excited about it. The NG Leap family, we've created such a cool, funny, class environment. I think it started with SLI, in life skills and Mr. Sejas, just the Tuesday, Thursday class, the Monday, Wednesday class. We kind of just started, we saw this dynamic of a family that NG Leap portrays out. They talk about this family community. And I feel when we saw that, we just started to find that in each other. And when we found that in each other, it became our support system. When we heard something was going on with somebody, we were always there. These debate tournaments, we always had those, we put all our hands in the middle and be okay, we got this. We got this family. Don't worry. Because NG Leap comes with a lot of vigorous courses, and it comes with a lot of challenges, and you definitely need support. And I think we found that with each other. And yeah, that's a little glimpse of the NG Leap family that we've created. The way that NG Leap challenges us to think deeply. That phrase, just because going from middle school to high school, and then now we're going to college, these people they give this passion to help us and to be there for us. And I think that's what we don't get at. We don't see it as much. They're there for us in a way where we kind of figure out our solutions as well. It kind of their support, it just helps us change the way we're thinking about our situations. The amount of relationships I've made at NG Leap definitely has just changed my life forever. And I definitely give them so much credit. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be in this program. NJ Leap was so helpful in the pandemic. Definitely the best way I felt during the pandemic with NJ Leap was just how much they communicated about what was going on. You know, it wasn't left in like the darkness that this was actually going, like, you know, BML and like all the transgender activisms and everything that we're facing in today. Like, and I definitely appreciated that so much, because in school that it wasn't being talked about. These events kept happening, and I definitely experienced it where like I just kept waking up to new stuff, and it was heartbreaking. And I'm just like, and knowing that I have a community there like NJ Leap, where they just, you know, they send us emails like, hey, this is what we think about what's going on. Like, don't think that we're not talking about this. I had moments where I was like, do I want to keep changing the world, because it looks like it's not really like going very well. But then having like a system like that, and it's like, no, there's people that care, and there's people that are gonna keep pushing you to continue to change the world if that's what you want to do. And you know, that support system I think everyone should have, and NJ Leap does bring that to the table.
Thank you so much to our NJ Leap students and staff for welcoming us into your homes, into your lives, and into your NJ Leap experience. One of the things we talk about a lot at NJ Leap is this idea of normalizing help-seeking behavior. What is that? Normalizing help-seeking behavior. What it is we want every single one of our students to feel comfortable telling someone when they're struggling, whether that be going to tutoring or office hours, asking their attorney mentor for help with their debate program, or just telling one of our staff or someone around them when they're struggling personally. Now, it's my job, it's my opportunity to get to model that behavior and tell you all that we need your support. At NJ Leap, every day, we seek to invest as deeply as possible in every single one of our students. But the only way that we can do that is if we have the resources we need to invest in those relationships. There are two ways that we're really seeking to accomplish that goal this evening. The first is our silent auction, which is an all-star collection of general counsels and other top ticket items that you all can see. That will be closing soon, so we'd encourage you to bid. The second is making a personal contribution to NJ Leap. As a little bit of a sweetener this year, we actually have someone who is willing to match the first $10,000 in donations this evening. So we'd ask everyone to please consider investing a little bit further into this community and into our students. We want to go out there and have the students' backs day in and day out. And the way we're able to do that is when we have the resources to invest in those relationships. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. Have a good night.